Alright everybody, we back! Saigan here with the Fantasy Life Let's Play. I was hanging out in chat. Thank you for waiting through my group break. I was on YouTube. Thanks for waiting a week. We are on our way to the spirit world in the Elderwood. Oh my god, more chatting. More chatting. I've been playing for an hour today and I haven't had to fight a single thing. It has all been conversation. Saigan, what took you so long? Let's get going. By the time we get out there, that doomstone is going to be a pearl. Sorry, Laura, we were just getting some final bits of advice on how to navigate the forest. Oh, don't let anyone scare you. Yeah, the forest is full of monsters, but they're really cool monsters. What do you mean by that? Once we get deep into the woods, there are bears with razor-sharp fangs and trees that attack you. That sounds horrible. Horrible? You mean cool, don't you? I don't know about this. We might be in over our heads here. Don't worry, we can handle these monsters. Of course, if the Doomstone's energy gets to them... Yeah, what then? That Doomstone might turn all the creatures into the forest into evil shadow monsters. Well, we better get going and get to that stone before it can do any damage. These Doomstones are really giving the creatures in nature a bad name. Even the so-called monsters. Most of them are just big teddy bears. They wouldn't harm you if you... What's wrong, Laura? I just got this weird image in my mind. I think it was something my mother said. About the Elderwood? It just came and went, kind of like a deja vu thing. Well, if it's important, it'll come up later. If it's not, it won't. Let's get going. Finally, somebody who's interested in keeping conversations short. I can't ignore the text. The writing in this game is actually really charming. I do like the writing in this game. There's just so much of it. Zoom. Should we get a horse? Let's get a horse. A horse is a horse, of course, of course. Except, of course, when the name of the horse is the famous Mr. Ed. Epic Fun Times is now following. Thank you, man. Love the music in this game. Excuse me, wolves. Why don't I get my own horse? That is an excellent question. This is pretty much where the Elderwood starts. Woodcutters come here to chop lumber. Others come to gather nuts and mushrooms. But everyone pretty much sticks to the outer fringes because it gets more dangerous the deeper you go. Well, I guess that means we're going in, eh? You should be ahead of us. We'll see. Let's go find that Doomstone. Why don't I get my own horse? I'm a lazy jerk. Do you not want to go in? I want to go in. Fine, get out of here. Oh wow, we haven't seen these guys in a while. Bro, what's gotten into ya? Rawr! Rawr! You're acting crazy. It's Pier and Butch! Let's go find out what they're up to! More conversation. We get to a dungeon, and there's nothing but talking. Must find the Doomstone. What's going on here? Gotta help us, kid. My bro is acting nuttier than a squirrel in autumn. What else is new? Did he get his hair cut like that before or after he started acting strangely? Hey now, That there was uncalled for. I cut my bro's hair myself. Butch, hold your tongue regarding the origins of my coiffure? I have no idea how to pronounce that word. I'm not familiar with that word. Bro, you're back to normal. Oh, happy days. Gingery brain, there's nothing wrong with me. As for my hairstyle, if you look closely, you'll see that when shaped with my beard, it resembles a crescent. We are just model citizens, here to pick mushrooms and collect litter. Why is he talking like that? He's been doing this ever since we ran into her. We've seen this before. If you have any mushroom picking or litter collecting needs, just call upon Pier and Butch. Oh, now he's talking normally again. Kind of. What are yous all doing here? Don't you know that there's a doomstone fallen in the forest? And of course, now the forest is full of paladins trampling over everything and getting in the way. Getting in the way of what? Who's getting in the way? I meant they are doing a fine job. He's doing it again. Oh, whoa. Oh, whoa. Well, I'm afraid we're very busy right now. No time to chat. Enjoy your stroll through the forest. Good day. Hey, bro, wait up. Arr, you jerk. That chompy. Who's my least favorite character in fantasy life? Butterfly. Well, that was beyond bizarre. It certainly was. I don't like seeing those fellows here, but we have more important things to investigate. Let's see if we can catch up with Hughes and his paladins. Deeper into the forest we go. Paladin. Professor Hughes is heading into the forest where all the scary animals are. I volunteered to stay here. Of course you did. Isn't that Hughes over there? I could have just walked up to him and talked to him. Looks like he's got something. Most interesting. How could this have gone unnoticed all this time? What is it, sir? This monument is composed of the same material as Castell's goddess statue. Perhaps there are other artifacts of this type in the forest. If so, that would mean... We must press onward. I am not satisfied with simple conjectures. Turn back now. Gulp. Did you hear that voice? Yeah, who said that? I didn't say nothing. That double negative means that you did say something then. You may not pass. Okay. Who are you? Identify yourself. This is your warning, humans. We forest dwellers abide by the oath. Long ago, Castellians also swore an oath to never enter our forest. What? I swore no such oath. This oath was sworn before the spirits. Take us to these spirits. I suggest you leave now or face the forest's wrath. We will do no such thing. We are here on a research expedition ordered by King Eric himself. King Eric does not rule here. Consider yourselves warned, humans. Hey, don't you disappear into thin air on me! Well, that was foreboding. Moving on with our lives. Forest dwellers have been mentioned in the surviving folklore, but still, I had no idea! You had an idea. You literally had an idea. What do you think was up with that funny little spirit? Oh no, what happened? What happened? Hang on, I bumped the USB. Alright, we're good. We're fine. The volume got a little bit loud, but it's alright. That was my fault. That was all me. No! Why do I keep doing this? Become very finicky. Very extremely finicky. Welcome back, Ghost Cam X. What do you think was up with that funny little spirit? I mean, should we really be doing this? It sounds like we might be trespassing on something sacred here. But at the same time, we have to find the Doomstone. I'm not afraid to admit I'm afraid. It looks pretty scary in there. Wait, the Queen's letter. Do you think that little guy was one of the forest dwellers? I'm pretty sure, Butterfly. Why am I the only one talking? Because nobody else has a reason to talk, Butterfly. This is why she's my least favorite character in the game. She just talks for the sake of talking, and she's usually the reason that conversations get dragged out longer than go north. Why am I the only one talking? Sorry, Butterfly, I'm just thinking. Something the little guy said. What is it, Laura? Again, it's like a hazy memory. I'm not sure if it really happened or if it was a dream. Hello, Louville. Welcome to this stream. I hope you enjoy your stay. Again, it's like a hazy memory. I'm not sure if it really happened or if it was a dream. But I have this image of my mother telling me something. I must have been a little girl. What did the Queen say? One must pay respects to the forest dwellers if one wishes to enter the Elderwood. Louville is now following. Thank you for the follow, Lou. And the hosting. Appreciate it. One must pay respects to the forest dwellers if one wishes to enter the Elderwood. Listen for the voice of the spirits, and they shall guide you, for they are sworn to help you, for they are bound by an ancient oath. I think that's how it went. Listen for the voices of the spirits. I think we need to go deeper into the woods. That's where we will hear the voices of the spirits. I'm terrified, but I'm right behind you, Laura. Your mother told us she thinks the last goddess treasure is hidden somewhere in the Elderwood. Really? Yes, she told us we were going to meet you. She knew you were coming with us, by the way. Of course she did. So then this final treasure must be guarded not by humans, but by spirits. Perhaps these spirits will guide us to the treasure with their voices? I don't know if it's that simple, but we have to try. Save point. Butterfly does certainly have some Navi qualities. I've never been this deep in the forest before. It's, no big deal, right? Just more forest. Yeah, sure, it's just, you know, trees and monsters in the dark. Saigan, you look as cool as a cucumber. Doesn't anything faze you? I mean, it's good someone has a clear head, because I'm starting to doubt that Mother's words were true. I don't hear any spirit voices, but perhaps I can't hear anything over my shaking bones. We've got to get ourselves together, Laura. Look, we're just going deeper into the forest. We know the forest. There's nothing that's any different. Ah! Loyal Cavalier! Hey man, what's up? Was that a blood-curdling scream? I think it was. Oh boy. Is that what a spirit sounds like? Maybe? I don't think so, but you're right, Butterfly. We must find the courage to do this. Let's go, Saigan. As soon as you two are done talking, let's go help. This doesn't look good. Wolves. It's a young girl being attacked by a pack of shadow monsters. You really have a knack for stating the obvious. She does, Laura. Make her shut up. Thanks, I've been working on that. So where's the Doomstone? I don't see it. Forget the stone, save the girl. Well, Saigan, I'll fight. Why would I not fight? Who sees a young girl being attacked by wolves in an RPG and says, meh? Boom. Are you okay, miss? I think so. They only chewed me a little. What? You got bitten? It was only a little harder than the usual playful nip. This isn't normal behavior for these creatures. Something is making them act violently. It's the Doomstone. We've got to find that thing. Looks like the Paladin's report was right. Thanks to you for protecting us. I'm definitely grateful for that, but I must ask, what are you humans doing here? Who are you calling a human? Oh, I'm sorry. I did not mean to offend you. Please forgive me. My name is Leila. Her name was Lola. I'm Laura. This is Saigan. And our fluttery friend here just goes by Butterfly. Nice to meet you. I think she was referring to you humans, Laura. Oh. Oops. You call them humans. Don't worry about it. The princess here thought you meant something else. Oh, how was I supposed to know? I see that Butterfly is good friends with the human. You mean human, not human. No, I don't think so. I mean human. Human. Let's just move on. Leila, we're looking for a Doomstone. Have you seen one? Doomstone? What is that? It's a dangerous stone that falls from the sky. It's all black and shadowy and creepy looking. I see. It is very important that we find it. We are also looking for a goddess treasure. I see. It is spoken of in an ancient legend, and we have reason to believe it's here in the Elderwood. We're also trying to listen to the voices of spirits, but we don't really know what that means. I see. I think you should come back with me to my village. Village? So there are people who live in the forest? Elderwood Village has no humans there. We're ruled by a village elder. She is wise beyond her years, which is a lot of years, actually. I asked her once how old she was, and she said she played with Father Time when he was just a boy. I didn't get it. See, the writing in this game is really, really good. There's just so much of it. But this talk of stones and treasures is something she should hear. Should we go see this elder? I really don't think we have any other choice. Laura's right. Laura's played a JRPG before. Let's go, Saigan. Yes, please follow me. You run along now, little one. You are safe again. Leila has joined your party. And with that, I am out of rum. There is no more rum in the house. It is a tragic, tragic day in the Saigan homestead. And we go back to drinking water. Alright, go to Elderwood Village. Picking flowers, cutting trees. He looks rather sinister. We do not have the skill to cut down this sinister tree. Moving on. Still pick this flower, though. Mushroom. And this blue oak. The wolves have always been violent. When have they not been? They've always been violent towards humans. Oh, wow, that went down quick. Alright, that's enough black bells. And, oops, put away your sword, fool. We're not attacking the duffel. It's like a truffle, but it's a duffel. How about all those scary monsters then? Yeah, right, Mary? What level am I? I'm like level 31, I think, Mr. Gaming. And welcome to the channel, by the way. Wait a moment, we're going in there? I thought you said you lived in a village. That looks like a cave to me. Oh my. You humans really are, how do you say, strung very heightenedly. Do not worry, this is the village entrance. Do I have the DLC? I do not have the DLC yet. I've been very lazy about my progression with this game. Something else came out after Fantasy Life, and I forget what it was. It was probably Monster Hunter Freedom Unite. Leila, I'm sorry, but I don't think we can trust you any further. Maybe it's different in your land, but we call this a cave, not a village. You guys not seeing the glowing paw print on the... God, they're dense. They're dense! You humans are full of snapping judgments, I see. They really are, Leila. It's not all of us. It's just these two. Huaya Chumera! Chuyo? Chubayo Cheremi? Charumuna da Leila. Leila? W. Menduya. Leila Menduya. You know what this sounds like? It sounds like the language that, what's her name? The girl spoke in the Dark Crystal. It sounds exactly like that, like, animal language that she spoke. And I've brought guests! Chuyo! Charumuna da guests? Oh, Banatara, guests! Wait a second, do you think those voices are the voices of the spirits? Mend buidi buis, this way, please. Welcome to Elderwood Village. Wow. So this is Elderwood Village. Now who's stating the obvious? Look, is that a goddess statue? It is. I can't. I mean, it looks a bit more worn, perhaps, but it's identical to the one in Castel. We saw the same one in Port Puerto and Almagic. Well, of course, that would make perfect sense. But one here would mean they know of the goddess. Put it together, you thick NPC. The goddess blessed each land when it was formed, or so the legend goes. Yeah, which would mean the goddess spent some time here in Elderwood Village as well. Butterfly, the voice of reason for once. Pino, come meet our guests. It's that kid we saw earlier. What are you doing here? I live here, Pino, just like you. Didn't mean you. I'll speak with you in private. I told you not to go into the forest until we know those stones have stopped falling from the sky. Sorry, brother. And you bring humans into our village. What are you thinking? But they saved me, Pino. I couldn't just leave them. Just listen for a second. Did I see your link after you commented about getting trolled? I saw the link, but I did not click on it. You speak a fine tale, human. If you did indeed save my sister's life, I owe you. I am Pino. You already know Leila. And these are leaves, the spirits of the forest. Charumuna da Nike humans? Nike humans! Nice humans! You'll have to forgive me if I seem a little bit brusque. But we have been under quite a bit of duress here. We have seen strange behavior out of several forest creatures since the stones started falling. I thank you for protecting Leila, but I must enforce our law forbids humans in our village. Is that really a law? It is a sacred oath made in the name of the goddess between the forest dwellers and the human race. Call it whatever you will. We did not create our land, yet we strive to respect it so that we may live in it each and every day. Or put another way, humans stay out of our village and we stay away from humans. Got it? Are you saying that you're not human? I mean human? Of course not. Don't be ridiculous. We forest dwellers reside within the spirits. We are but half human and half other. So you're like, whom others? Damn it, Butterfly. So yeah, we were hoping you could see your village chief or elder or whatever you call her. We seek one of the ancient goddess treasures. I have never heard our chief speak of any type of goddess treasure. You know, just let me take them to the Great Spirit. What's the worst that could happen? ... Famous last words. Game said it for me. No, I'm sorry, I forbid it! But why? Leila, these humans shouldn't even be here. What kind of trouble do you think we'd get in if we took... But I told you, they're not like normal humans. They saved my life. I understand that, but that doesn't change the sacred oath made many generations ago. You big mean Mendakaka! What's your language? What's your language? Mendakaka! Mendakaka! Hey, I got a deal for you. Welcome to the stream. No matter how hard I try to look out for her well-being. This is how I get repaid. I apologize for my promises my sister may have made to you, but as her guardian, I cannot allow any of this. Again, I thank you, but we shall have no more to do with unproven humans. What do you mean by unproven? Nothing. It's just a condition of the ancient agreement. It's a figure of speech. Well, if we're unproven, there's surely a way for us to become proven. No. Is there some sort of exam or special training we'd need? An obstacle course, maybe? Haha, this butterfly speaks of human concepts in a most humorous manner. Have you ever performed in front of an audience where you're from? No, I could never... What do you mean? I've just never seen markings such as the ones on your wings. I'm a bit of a butterfly aficionado. Oh yeah, these are just your normal, everyday, run-of-the-mill Castell butterfly markings. No big deal. I see. Well, you've earned the courtesy of resting here a bit to gather your strength. However, after that, I'm afraid I must escort you from Elderwood Village. Humans are strictly forbidden from being in Elderwood Village. Period. But I'm a butterfly. Duly noted. We shall discuss butterflies at the next village council meeting. I didn't think that would work. Let me know when you're ready to leave, and I shall lift the seal upon the entrance. Leila has left your party. Alright. So, before the next half-hour-long conversation begins, we're going to take a quick break. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll be back in like 5 minutes. I just need to take a rest from all the talking. I will see you all soon. Peace out.